Hey there, my name's Shane, and I've started a YouTube channel because I want to help people find inner peace, and I've been able to do that. I have stated in previous videos that it wasn't that long ago, 16 years now, when I was 40, that I was really struggling. I was living in a hotel motel like the one in Breaking Bad. I was addicted to crack. I was also doing crystal meth sometimes, and hanging out with some really sketchy people. So you can imagine there's no inner peace there, and you're just stuck in your mind, and you feel like shit, and you hate yourself. But I've come a long way since then, and I've grown exponentially, and I've been blessed too. And the journey from anxiety and fear is one that is you need to be aware of and conscious of in the moment. Is it important for you? It was for me. Once I found the opportunity to have peace, um, I just jumped on it like a life raft. Like I'm drowning, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't have to be this way anymore. I can actually live peacefully and joyfully instead of in the confines of my fearful mind. So, one of the things you can do for that is to watch the content. What are you putting into your brain? Never mind what you eat. It's there's a lot of food out there that's not good for us, and there's chemicals, and they mess with your chemical system and your emotions and your hormones. So you should try to eat as clean as possible as well. That's helpful. For just an example, like I've shifted from eating crap. I used to eat like Burger King, McDonald's, like every day almost. Seriously. And when I turned 50, I got diverticulitis. Like I had a fatty liver, and I got a major back attack, and oh, it was like just not a fun thing. And that was from just eating crap. And that's going to lower your overall vibration and energetic field as if you're not eating well. But also, what you're putting in your brain is it's like so important. Are you listening to like the news every night? Oh, breaking, this person died. Oh, war again. Oh, the economy's falling apart. Um, Blah, 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 blah. And you can just feel the negative energy of the news. Like, I honestly can't watch the news. It's not for very long because I'm highly attuned to how energy feels. And it is just like waves of, whoa, negativity here. Take this negativity and put it into your consciousness, and then be fearful. And then when we tell you what to do, you will obey, because now the fear has taken away your critical thinking. So stop watching the news. And maybe start replacing some violent video games or TV shows with, I don't know, maybe some uplifting content. There's a lot of good stuff out there. Personally, I love to listen to, as I mentioned in another video, well, there's a lot of content by Jesus, and a lot of that's online. So there's a woman called Tina Spalding, channeling Jesus. Uh, Great stuff. And you can also find her audiobooks online as well on YouTube, like Jesus, My Autobiography. Or she has another one where she channels celebrities. And that's a pretty interesting one. One of them includes Jonas Salek, I believe was his name. He was the inventor of the one of the original, I think, the polio vaccine. She channels his spirit. She channels I think Michael Jackson. Fascinating stuff there. Erin Michelle Galito comes out once a month with a channeling Jesus, a little introduction, and then question and answer session. Fascinating stuff. Very uplifting. You got to put good stuff into your brain. And I have daily habits as well. Like I said, I don't really go to church. I went to church actually last Sunday with my friend, and it was good. I like the message of love. There's just things in the Bible that I don't believe or agree with. That's why I'm not really a fan of church, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a very good thing because it brings people to God. So that's the key thing. It's just a different perception of God that I have than the people that are following the Bible and going to church. I do have a daily prayer that I say too, actually. This is one of them. It is, Father, Mother, Life. You are my life, my constant support, my health, my protection, my perfect fulfillment of every need. In my highest inspiration, I ask you to reveal the true reality of yourself to me. I know it is your will that I should be fully illumined, that I may better receive your presence within and around me. I believe and know this is possible. I believe that you protect and maintain me within perfect love. I know that my eventual purpose is to express you. As I speak to you, I know that you are perfectly receptive of me, for you are universal love and intelligence, which has marvelously designed this world and brought it into physical form. I know that as I ask you to speak to me, as I am sending out a consciousness searchlight, you will be penetrating my human consciousness and coming ever closer to my increasing receptive mind and heart. I put myself and my life into your care. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's one way I connect with my source. Father, Mother, Life is my expression of it. And I say that in the morning when I wake up. I don't wake up and stress about things. I wake up and I breathe and I just feel grateful, and I just breathe into my heart and I feel the love and of my source, and then I give prayer to my source. And then I have another one which helps me to express love to others. And this is it. Father, Mother, Life, I come again this day to offer myself as a channel through which you can pour the light of your love and truth into the world of women's consciousness. Through your power vested in me, I now speak these words of truth and direct the light of your love, especially to, and then I say someone's name, which I'll keep private for now, also to other dear ones who are similarly consciously serving you, to all who are seeking the light, but whose human selves are still wandering in the darkness, to the Prime Minister of our country, and to all representatives of your people who are holding high places, who have pledged to do their duty worthily in your sight. And finally, to all souls, dear Father and Mother, whom you wish quickened, awakened by these words, and recalled to that which they came to their world to do. Why do I do these? Well, one of them, the first one, honors my personal relationship and understanding that I understand that I am an expression of the source God energy, just like you are, but you might not understand that if you still have fear and believe that you're a separate being from other people. I know it really looks that way because you have a body and you believe so much in the body. But once the body goes, that's when you'll actually learn, but you can learn in advance, that you're not a body and you're just a spirit, and you will be connected in unity consciousness once you leave the body. But you can connect on higher levels by understanding that everyone you see is an expression of the God source loving energy, no matter how bad they might appear. And whatever role they're playing, they are made of God source energy. Everything is. So that's why we need to choose love, because we are all interconnected. So the second one is to help because I stay in my heart and I'm not stuck in my mind and worried. I'm able to receive guidance from within. It's very subtle. You have to be able to connect to feel it. And I'm sure you've felt it before. If you've ever been in a flow state where you're just, time passes and you're just either drawing or singing or dancing, whatever. Well, you're connected to your source and God's source in that moment. So you'll understand, and that's when inspiration comes. So do your best to feed your brain with things that will uplift you, that will uplift others, and try to minimize the things that don't feel good anymore.